So what I'm holding in my hand right now is everything that you will need to fix your leaking Jeep. And by the way, this is everything that I use to fix leaking Jeep Wranglers at dealerships. And let me explain what this is. Number one, it's a reel of body side gasket material, because as we said before, the reasons Jeep leak is because there's no rubber weather stripping going around the perimeter. It's just bare metal. Unlike the door side has this continuous rubber gasket. Well, every other vehicle on the road today also has continuous rubber going around here. And you can check your vehicle right now and see that it's just bare metal, with the exception of 1, 2, and 3 small rubber spots. But that's not good enough, and that's why your Wrangler still leaks. So here you have a spool of specifically engineered body side gasket that you will receive. And on the back of it, it has a double-sided adhesive, and you just release the liner as so. And then you will stick this to the body where I instruct you to in the instructional video, which, by the way, is right here on the front of the spool. There's a QR code right here. You just scan that and you will meet me, and I'll show you exactly how I do this for personal customers and then also dealerships, and everything you need is right here. Secondly, you have a material cutlass, because this is a continuous spool of the rubber weather stripping, and you'll just simply follow along here and cut the lengths that you're going to be needing, whether it's a 2-door, 4-door, hard top, soft top. And when you specify that at checkout, we'll give you the correct cutlass, because this material is going to be universal for JKs, JLs, and Gladiators. Now, let's turn around here. In the back here, you're going to have a small compartment, and as you see, it says tools. So you'll open up this compartment, and inside of here is a bag with everything that you will be needing to perform the installation. And really quickly, I'll just show you what's inside the tool bag. Mostly it's for prep, right? Because the most important thing here is to get this surface clean, so that this way, when you do apply the double-sided gasket, it sticks really well. So number one, it comes with a scrubbing pad, which is scratch proof, which is important. This way you can get all the dirt and grime off of this body side there, so this way we can get it nice and clean. Secondly, you'll be receiving 2 microfiber cloths. One is to do the general cleaning and wiping. The other one is going to be for the included bottle of alcohol that you will be using. So this way, when you do your cleaning, you're going to spray alcohol on here, and you're going to use this cloth to really make sure that that surface is nice and clean. Next, like I said, you'll be making cuts off of that reel, and you'll have the provided cutlass. You got scissors, and then lastly, you'll have 2 tubes of gel glue, which you'll be using super sparingly, because 99% of the installs peel and stick, like I showed you on the liner. And then you'll just be using this just on the rubber surfaces, like here and here, just super sparingly, almost nothing, but it is good to have this and to make sure that the gasket sticks on. And you'll be using that, like I said, very sparingly. But that's it, guys. That's everything that you will receive in your kit. That is actually everything that I take along with me when I go to the dealers to fix dealer cars. And then these are the kits that I ship around the world for Jeepers just like you to solve that annoying problem. And like I said, if you guys have any questions regarding this, please feel free to contact me. My name is Tony, and I'll be there every step of the way, before, during, and after your installation. So there you have it. That's everything that's included in your kit. Super easy, very minimalist. Anyone can do it. Honestly, I would say this is not so much a automotive project as it is like an arts and crafts type of thing, because we're just peeling the release liner. You stick it where I stick it in the instructional video, and your problem is solved finally, right? There you go.